Hey everyone, welcome back. If you've ever found yourself puzzled about layers while working in Figma, you're in the right place. Today I'll show you exactly how to create a brand new, independent layer in your Figma project, and more importantly, help you understand how layers actually work inside Figma. By the end, you'll feel much more confident organizing your designs so they're tidy, flexible, and easy to edit later on. Let's jump right into it. First things first, it's good to know what Figma means when it talks about layers. Basically, every single thing you add to your canvas, whether it's a square, a circle, some text, even a frame, each one becomes a layer in your project. Think of your Figma file a bit like a stack of papers on your desk. Every time you put something new down, it gets its own sheet in the stack, and you can move things on top of or below one another. This structure is what makes editing and rearranging your design so smooth. Let's try it out for ourselves. Go ahead and create something simple, a rectangle, for example. The moment you draw it onto your canvas, take a look at the Layers panel, usually on the left side. You'll see right away that your new shape appears on the list. Congrats, you've just made a layer. If you add another object right on top, say a circle overlapping that rectangle, this too will show up, and it'll even appear as being above or below other items depending on the order you made them. Pretty straightforward so far, right? Now, sometimes you'll notice that when you add something inside a frame, maybe by dropping a new object right inside an existing frame, it doesn't show up as a separate, independent layer. Instead, it becomes what's called a sublayer, nested like an item inside a folder. This is really handy for keeping related pieces grouped together so you can move or adjust them as a set. But what if that's not what you want? What if you actually need a brand new independent layer that isn't connected to anything else, totally on its own? Here, how you handle that. To create a completely separate layer in Figma, all you need to do is create a new object, like another shape, a line, even a frame, but make sure you're placing it outside of any other existing frames. In other words, don't drop it inside another group or frame while you're drawing it. When you do this and then check your Layers tab again, you'll see your new item listed as a top-level layer, not as a sublayer inside any other group. It stands on its own, just like a fresh sheet on the stack, ready for you to edit, move, or organize however you like. If you're not sure whether something is inside a frame or not, try moving it around in the Layers panel. You can always drag it out to make it independent. Don't worry if you get a little lost. The Layers panel is really forgiving, and you can always undo any slips with a quick Ctrl-Z if needed. And that's really all there is to it. Once you understand how objects become layers, and how to make items completely independent of one another, you'll find managing your designs in Figma feels much more intentional and less mysterious. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions or want more Figma tips, just drop a comment below. I'm always happy to help out. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future tutorials. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.